Sup guys, Kaizur here, and today I wanted to go over one of Azucena's worst matchups, if not her very worst, which is Yoshimitsu. Even if you're not an Azucena player, I think that you'll find this useful if you don't know what you're doing. But to show off why this matchup is so bad, let me show you a couple things here. Okay, I think I've proven my case on why this is so bad. Basically, anytime Azucena goes into stance, whether that's back turn or Libertador, literally you can't win versus Flash. And this is the slower version of Flash too, by the way, the one we're showing right now. This is 8 frames instead of 6. And yeah, literally doing anything is pretty sad. That being said, though, I'm going to give you the #1 way to get around this. Whenever you go into lib stance against Yoshimitsu, you have to make sure that you use 3+4. Why is that? Because 3+4 not only beats this Flash, if I did boom boom, beats Flash, get a guaranteed hit, it also beats the other one that I have set up here, which is that it also beats people running away with back 3. It beats both of Yoshimitsu's get out of jail free cards. So being able to use that whenever you can is very important. All the moves I've talked about, like here, forward 3, do that, boom. If you use back turn 3, make sure you use 3+4. It beats all these options. Use this armor move a lot. A lot. To show you how much I use it in a real match, I have a tournament match here for you to watch. This is winners finals versus Ichigo, who's been using Yoshimitsu a lot, and immediately I use the 3+4 here. First hit. Do it again. Boom. 4-4, 3+4. Use 3+4. Call out the Flash. Do it again. Call out the Flash. Didn't do it. Use my other armor. And another thing you're going to notice here as we continue to watch this is I'm going to keep using that 3+4 until he ducks it. That is the plan because I want him to duck. That is the ultimate ending of where we want to go, because then when we have him ducking, now we can actually mix him up with 1+2 or 4 constantly. Also right there, you see I baited out the Flash by running away. Right here, 3+4. And then use the armor. Use the armor. Actually, no, right there I didn't need to use the armor. So, I was watching myself back. I mixed myself. So the reason I didn't use the armor here is because after Heat Smash, you are +6. And so, I can use my 12 frame here because he can't interrupt with his Flash at this point. I'm 2+. I'm able to use my 1-2 for a real proper finisher there. If he would have done his spin, though, I would have screwed myself. I probably should have just used 3+4 because it's just the GOAT. Again, I'm trying to get him to duck there. 3+4. He finally ducks it. Right there. This is important. This is the first time for this entire set that he ducks this 3+4. And keep this in mind. I'm pretty sure that I end up winning this round here, but I keep that knowledge with me to the next game. Yep, got him. Do use my heat here a little too early, probably. Probably should have done down back 3 there, huh? And then very nicely done. But then, look. Right away into the next match, I'm going to start off with the same situation, but instead of using the 3+4, because I'm expecting him to duck, I use 1+2. Right here. He ducks, and he gets hit. That was all set up for me using that 3+4 8 times in a row there, basically. This is very important. You got to make sure the Yoshimitsu feels that he cannot flash, that they cannot spin, that they have to hold this mix-up. And the best way for them to hold it is to duck if they are trying to call out that 3+4. This will open up your opportunities wide open. Make sure to use 3+4 in this matchup. The other thing you have to worry about Yoshimitsu, we're going to have him do this little hop knee. This hop knee is dangerous. What I mean by that is, if Yoshimitsu player is ready, forward 4 is option selected by this move. No matter what option you do, I just tried to do 2 there. Gonna do 3 plus 4 here. It hits me. I'm gonna do back turn cancel. This will always win. Of course, you only have to worry about this when you're fighting a good Yoshimitsu player, but there is a way around this. What I do when I fight good Yoshimitsus like Jumanji is I will throw out forward 4 by itself just to bait this out specifically. How about that? I love just throwing out one, having them fail it. It's so fun. You can try to step, but I feel like you're going to get clipped. It's probably better to just back it and punish. Yeah, just to bait them out to do this. And the reason that you do this is not to punish them doing the hop kick. It's to get them to stop doing the hop kick. Because if you keep doing this, eventually they're going to stop hop kicking on reaction. Or at the very least, you're going to add that little seed of doubt. And so they'll be late. And then they'll get clipped by the forward 4 like how you want to. As you might have noticed with both the 3 plus 4 armor and also this forward 4 tip, it's all about getting the Yoshimitsu to stop using their BS options. And it's the same thing for back turn, by the way. Anytime you go into back turn, in order to stop this flash, you have to use 1-2 or 1-4. Both these beat flash, both when in the enhanced state and also completely neutral. Let me turn on his enhanced state real quick. There we go. Check this out. Still wins. Just like that. And then, of course, just like before, the moment you get him to stop flashing, that's when you can start using your mids or using your 1+2, that kind of thing. But until he stops flashing, keep using 1-2 every single time. That actually hits me. So that one hits me in heat. No, it does. What? Oh, you know why? Because I didn't do it right? Interesting. See, even I'm learning right now. I'm pretty sure without heat, this doesn't hit you no matter what. Or at least, no sword stance is probably the better way to say that. So if you want to worry about that, you can. But most of the time, 1-2 will win. Or 1-4. Oh. Or 1-4. Even on the worst exact, like, type thing. Right here, probably not because the... Okay, now I'm starting to... It's because the way that the pushback is. That's really funny. So here, it doesn't reach because your punch pops up afterwards. So even though it's too slow, that's very funny. All right. I'm learning. I'm learning while I'm making this video. Perfect. So from here, it doesn't work. But because the wall's there, that's hilarious. So here it works, though, because the flash, it just doesn't have the hitbox to hit this. So there we go. Gamers. Perfect, right? That's hilarious, dude. What a joke. You're trying to turn what makes this matchup unfair to Azucena back more into what a usual matchup is, which is her 50-50s and her close range. But you have to tame the Yoshimitsu first. You can't let him be wild. If you let him be wild, you will get hit every single time. Okay, that's my quick little thingamabob here. Thanks for watching. I know I haven't put out a video in a while. I have a tournament I'm going to this weekend, so there will be no streams for the next couple days. I should be back on Monday, and then we'll have more stuff to do. All right. That's it for me today. Later. Bye-bye.